We did a little bit of research before we came to HSDC for services, and I know there's other programs out there, but I couldn't imagine feeling the support in any of those that we feel here. We realized pretty quickly that Julia was not responding to the hearing tests, and my husband is a musician, and when we realized there was a possibility that she could be deaf or at least was hard of hearing, I think we both as parents had a little bit of a meltdown that we won't be able to communicate with her, yes, initially, but I think we were both adamant we'll find a way. But also grieved a little that she may not be able to partake in the world around us like we do, and may not be able to enjoy music like we do. And one of the very first things Brady did for us in our home visit was reiterate on and on how many of her friends that are deaf or hard of hearing are the biggest concert goers and the biggest fans of music, and how that is nothing that we should be concerned about, that she will enjoy the same things we enjoy, maybe in a different way, but she will be able to enjoy those things. So that's what I mean by HSDC has really opened our eyes to this amazing community of deaf and hard of hearing that's in the Seattle area and more.
Before, when Alyssa was a baby, we didn't really know how she was going to communicate. And for us as a family, communication is important. We didn't know she was going to be able to use her voice because of just some anatomy issue that she has. When she first started here, she actually wasn't even voicing out. So it's just when she started having the speech therapist here, that's when she started vocalizing and doing spoken English. Well, I just wanted to say that with HSDC, it has really helped our family tremendously from the beginning. They've been very helpful with resources, with the people that we've met here. Just like what I've said before, they really became part of our family. And with Alyssa, it has really changed her life communication-wise from the beginning, ever since she was, she started from the parent-infant program and then here at Rosen Preschool. And I think it prepared her to go to kindergarten, right? You ready for kindergarten next year? So we say, thank you.
Well, we have a 5-year-old daughter that comes to the Behnke preschool, and it's been an amazing benefit to our daughter and her communication in particular. Unlike some of the other programs we've seen in the school system where children with communication challenges, they pick a mode of communication and really focus on that one, trying to get as much vocabulary out of that one as possible. Here at Behnke, they allow the child to communicate in as many different modes as is possible. And so my daughter actually uses, let's see, we're working on 4 different modes of communication, some vocal with sounds, but she also is inventing her own gesture-based language that the Behnke preschool teachers actually helped identify. She uses an eye gaze computer where it tracks her eyes, and she'll look at a picture and it will say a sentence or a word for her. And we are now creating an eye code where she'll look at different things in her environment to represent letters so she can start spelling. And whenever there's an opportunity to communicate, and there's a lot of them in the classroom, it's my daughter's choice as to which way she wants to communicate, and the teachers don't try to redirect her to one way or the other. They just let her communicate however she's going to communicate. And that freedom has actually increased the amount of communication she does, because she knows that any attempt to communicate is going to be met with trying to understand her. We went from making little to no progress in the school system, in the public school for her first year, to making leaps and bounds of progress. I believe that it's because Behnke is so focused on communication, they're able to basically just build the entire day around communication opportunities. I can't explain the feelings is when I come and I bring Julie Grace to school, and all of her classmates just run over yelling her name, and they all want to play with her and interact with her. And it's just, they see her as just another kid, which is phenomenal.